Hi, I'm Deb Burnett with MP3, and I'm here with Kim Krumholtz from MP3 also. And we are here today to honor some art students that produced the murals in our school hallways this past summer. They had an honors art camp, and they will be conducting an open house to showcase these murals on February 5th from 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd like to first start with introducing some of our students. We'd like each art student, we do have some that were not able to be with us today, so we will have each art student introduce themselves and the painting that they did, the mural that they did in our hallways, and then some of them will also introduce some of the students that are not here today. Ted, why don't we begin with you?
Okay, hi, my name is Ted Nicholson, and I recreated Escher's Relativity.
And my name's Anne Germain, and I did The Barefoot Prodigy by Martha Moore.
And I'm Samantha DeBrew, and I did American Gothic by Grant Wood. And Megan Hain also did Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh.
I'm Kyla Wilkie, and I did The Red Boats by Claude Monet, and Josh Jensen did Winslow Homer's Freezing Up.
I'm Ruth Gervais, and I did George O'Keeffe's Red Poppies, and Caitlin Jeske also recreated Edvard Munch's Scream.
I'm Hope Martinson, and I did Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali, and Leah Burmeister painted The Bath by Mary Cassatt.
What got you interested in art?
Well, when I was in elementary school, my art teacher got me into the Gifted and Talented program, and I looked at that and helped me get into art and realize my talent for art.
Anyone else like to answer that? What got you interested in art?
My elementary school teacher, Mrs. DeBrew, she really taught me a lot about art, and I just loved it more and more the more I did it. And she taught me a bunch of different skills, and it got more interesting as I went. So.
And now you're fortunate enough to have her in the high school also,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Anyone else? What got you interested in art? Okay, do you guys consider that your artistic talent is a given gift that you've been given, or do you think, I know some people that they just have that talent, and then there's others that have some talent, but yet they've worked at it so hard that they've gotten better and better and better. Ted, you had just mentioned that too, that you tended to like it as you went on. Is there any other ones that have that same thing going on, or?
Well, I think it's a mixture of both, because you have to work at it really hard in order to improve your talents, but I think it's also something you get.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it takes a lot of patience, because sometimes while you're painting, it's like you don't think it's going to turn out at all, but then in the end it works.
Like with anything that you're going to do well at, you have to have the desire to do well in it, and that applies to art too.
Yeah, like the skills don't just like plop in your lap. You have to work at it, and you have to visualize stuff and look at it like by lights and shadows and get the shading right. Otherwise, it's not going to look right.
Well, and someone that has absolutely no creativity is not going to do well in art. You guys all have proven by these murals that you've done how creative and the thought that you have put into your artwork. I'm amazed at the reproductions that you guys did. They really look awesome in the hallways. It really helps to brighten up our school and not just have the same old white walls. That helps a lot too.
Why did you guys choose to paint that particular piece on the walls of MHS?
Well, I chose to do The Red Boats because
I like red.
yeah, because I've always liked Monet's work, and I liked the bright colors and the way the light influenced the painting, and it was just a really interesting piece.
Yeah, I think it's more the style that you like. That's what you would pick out for your mural. That's what I did
Did you
at
guys
least.
have like a big list and then you each just chose?
They had examples.
A table full of pictures.
Yeah.
Table full of pictures,
They
okay.
were all masters artworks that you had to choose from.
I painted mine because like it's mostly for the freshmen because when I came to the school, that's what it felt like because there was just stairs everywhere and I didn't know where I was going. So that was my view on the high school when I first got here.
Which is, and yours is right by the cafeteria,
Yeah.
right? So it's
With all this-
by the office, so, you know, that everyone that comes in is gonna see all those stairs.
I painted the persistence of memory with the melting clocks, and I think it's kind of like a dream, so it kind of takes away from the white wall. Just nice in the school. Yeah.
I chose mine because, I don't know, it's kind of a well-known picture, so like even a person who's not in art would probably recognize it and know it. And also I like painting like older people, like with all the wrinkles and stuff, so I really like this one.
So you like detail, correct?
I chose the red poppies because I probably like painting opposite of details, like lines, and I liked the color scheme of just being mostly red. That was nice to paint.
I can definitely tell that each of you have different viewpoints, and that's one of the unique things about artists is that you can each individualize things for yourselves, so that's a neat thing. Are you guys in any other extracurricular activities?
Well, there's,
What?
go ahead.
I've been in band since 6th grade and I enjoy that. Well, I'm in band and I enjoy that. I've been in it since 6th grade and right now I'm getting lessons at the conservatory as a gift and it's been nice. It was helping me learn more.
Great.
Also, some of the artists here are in like accelerated art or art club and creating in nature. We do every year.
Any other extracurricular activities? Or any other activities you like to do outside of school?
Like sports.
Sports?
Yeah. Been in cross country and band also. Music, I play the flute.
And I'll put in a plug for Hope too. She's helped out with MP3 also,
Yeah.
so she worked there during the summer. You all reproduced master artwork for these murals. Do you do a lot of your own original artwork, or do you tend to go with, reproductions and things like that?
I think original artwork is a lot more meaningful. Like, I don't know, it means a lot more when you think it up in your mind and it all comes together and it's all you and that paper or painting, whatever you do. And I don't know, it's not that special when you're just recreating something that's already been there. So I like to do my original artwork.
Kyla, how about you?
I tend to stick to the recreations, but I do some of my own.
Well, I'm not in art this year because I've been doing other things, but I agree with Ted that the original artwork, when it turns out, like when you put the time into it, I like it more than the ones that are just recreated in the picture.
Is there a specific medium that each of you likes to work with more, like maybe charcoal or watercolor or acrylics, oil? Is there a specific medium that you would like more?
Well, I like acrylic painting, but when it comes to drawing, I like charcoal pencil. So I like either or, I guess.
That's my favorite.
I like, I just tried this. I've never tried it before, and I did an oil painting, and I like that a lot because you can go back and fix anything that you need, and you can take lots of time.
Oil doesn't dry as quick
Yeah,
as the
it
other
takes, like,
mediums in
weeks.
painting anyway, right?
I like to work in watercolor, and that's probably one of the hardest paints because it's hard to go back and fix mistakes, and I'm kind of a detail-oriented person, so I like that.
Because we're talking about arts, we a lot of people tend to do some original art that pertains to sometimes their choice in music. We find in a lot of the art world, okay, maybe some that are more realist, more impressionist and things like that. Do you find that you have a correlation with music and your art at all?
I like to listen to music while I draw, but I guess it really doesn't inspire me to do what I draw.
I listen to a lot of music. I like the folk music of back in the 60s. I like Bob Dylan and good things like that, and I don't know if it makes a difference in my art, but maybe subconsciously. I don't know.
I think it does make a difference because, like, you should see our art class argue about who wants what station on the radio. Like, some people don't want country and some people do, and like rock and all that. And so I guess people would rather listen to what they want to, and then have them like in a relaxed state and like a smoother, easy flowing, just mental state where you could do whatever you want. And for me, like if I listen to different kinds of music, I turn out with different types of joints. Like fast music will be like hard and sharp, kind of looking shapes and stuff, and just I think it helps.
So once again, you each have your own viewpoints on those.
What are your plans for your future, and what a career in the arts perhaps?
Well, I would like to be an art teacher, but I'm not absolutely positive. Something in the art field.
I'm probably leaning towards something in the medical profession, so not much to do with art, but just because you don't have a career in it doesn't mean you can't do art. Or just because you're not educated in it or never had an art class doesn't mean you can't still enjoy doing it.
You could do plastic surgery. Any others?
I've considered like photography, like around the world. I think that'd be pretty neat.
International photography?
Yeah, like
Ah.
National Geographic.
Yeah, there you go.
Or, yeah, something. See.
Anyone else know what they want to do later?
I guess, I don't know, it really doesn't matter what you do. I guess you could have art as a side job maybe, and just, if you really wanted to, you could like make paintings and sell them like somewhere out of your garage or something, but I don't know, you could do art no matter what you do.
My brother does that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he works in the cities and takes care of an art museum and stuff. Are there any hidden talents that you guys possess besides your, painting skills that you'd like to tell us about? Maybe someone, well, we've had a couple people that are in band that play instruments, but are there any other hidden talents that, would be something we should know about? No?
Well, I play the flute also, and I'm teaching myself to play guitar, sort of when I have spare time.
Good. Any others? Okay, well, I guess we'll close on this. Again, we're sorry we couldn't get all of you guys here together, but I appreciate those of you that were able to be here. We wish you good luck in your open house. Again, that's February 5th from 2 to 4, and they will be conducting open houses. They will also have biographies by each painting about their the artist that they recreated. Is there anything else that you guys would like to let everyone know about that? No? Well,
We're all
just
gonna be
come.
there.
Yeah, please come.
Yeah.
All right, we thank you again, you guys. We had Ted and Samantha, Kyla, Ruth, and Hope were here with us today. And there are 5 other artists also that will be there that day. And this is Deb Burnett and
This is Kim Krumholtz, and we're checking out.